after 3 years, you're completely out of the network. So it was very difficult for them to come back. Therefore, we see a lot of mothers in Iran, in the previous generation, who have university degrees, but they never worked. I guess everybody can think of his or her own mother, older sister, or friends. Or I think of many people like that. So there was this interruption in the beginning of the labor market participation, pregnancy, leaving it and not coming back. And my theory is that because now we have the reliable contraceptives there, people can plan on the time of pregnancy. So roughly, I guess the time between the marriage and giving the first birth in Iran has increased a lot. It used to be like 1 or 2 years. I guess it's going to be 5 years now. So people have time to plan on that. They can go to the market, establish their career, and in the proper time they leave the job when they have a secure position in the career, and then you come back. This is something I want to test. There are not enough data, unfortunately, but if someone can do that, I guess it'd be nice. Okay. Okay, I explained the model verbally. We don't need to. Of course, there might be some concerns about the whole explanation I gave, that people may say there is a high correlation between deregulation of access to pill and other social phenomena. So the states become more liberal in any sense, including access to pill. So what we see is not really the effect of pill, but the effect of just giving more chances to women and so on. That's true. I guess these papers are all lacking this. Let me conclude. I guess I'm getting to the end. So I didn't talk about the. I promised if we have time I will talk, but then I reviewed my slides and I found that we won't have time. We can talk it later. There are nice papers talking about dowry in India, why we see the phenomena of dowry. We see huge amount of dowry compared to the average income of the family. They rationalize it, similar framework. Yeah, he's here. We see polygamy, Chand Hamsai, in sub-Saharan Africa, similar frameworks. So this literature continues, going its ways to branches, but I didn't have time to cover it. Just stopping here, there are other papers, but I don't want to go to them. There is one paper, it's called Mothers and Sons. There is an empirical paper showing that the men who had employed mother, their wives have higher chance of getting a job outside. So if you have got used to that, you give more chance to your wife. This is this induction effect of psychology. The induction effect on top of that is like it's a reproducing circle. The more women work outside, people are affected by that. They want to catch up with the average income of their classmates and so on. They follow them. The drop in the child care cost, this is a hot literature now. And of course, changing the preferences. People read feminist theories and they become more liberal and so on. So they accept outside working by women. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. So still we have some minutes for discussion. Sure.
So do you see this framework as descriptive or prescriptive?
Descriptive, definitely descriptive. Economists never talk about prescriptive.
Yeah, neither does statistics. But do you see the danger, sort of?
I understand what you mean.
I
see what you mean.
What I'm talking about. The danger of treating this model as purely descriptive. It's like talking about high rates of black criminal activity in the U.S. while not really going deep into the roots of the criminal activity, even if it's true. It's like sticking to the statistics and saying, oh, since the statistics are showing that women are less productive in that specific sector, then let's stick to that for the rest of our lives. So do you see the danger in here?
Yeah, I see the danger.
do you
this is a constant fight between me and my leftist friends. They always say that you are trying to justify the current situation by all these damn models because you rationalize everything. Yeah, I agree. But I guess there are lots of elements of truth in it. You listen to them and you find something, but you should not blind yourself. That's it.
Truth as a snapshot of history holds.
Right.
But if it predisposes our minds to specific types of bias, then I don't think it's worth talking about. How do I not
Well,
okay, there's one more thing. Sorry. What the model you said, and I saw you attempting to sort of adapt everything to do you see a shortcoming of this kind of model? Its great dependency on time-specific jobs, time-sensitive jobs.
Okay, what do you mean by
which
that?
are not that much of a problem or that much of an issue for Iranian women because most of the Iranian women are working in the government, in the public sector,
Okay.
which is not that time-sensitive at all.
I still don't get. Where was the element of time?
Your framework was based on your average income based on hour and stuff. But most Iranian women work in the public sector where they have.
No. We still can have this framework by thinking of a binary choice. So here I try to just give you the feeling by having a continuous change in the time of working. But think of staying at home versus going and looking for a job.
Okay.
Then you can apply this.
Yeah.
You know?